Once upon a time, in a quiet village, there lived a man known for his laziness. He always tried to find ways to get food without working hard. One morning, while wandering through the countryside, he spotted an apple tree. Hungry and desperate, he decided to steal some apples. But as soon as he reached out to pick one, a farmer saw him and started coming towards him angrily. Frightened, the lazy man ran into the nearby forest to hide. As he walked through the dense woods, he came across an old, crippled wolf with only 2 legs. He wondered how the wolf survived without being able to run or hunt. Despite its condition, the wolf seemed content, crawling around with surprising ease. Suddenly, the lazy man saw a lion approaching the wolf with a piece of meat in its mouth. Fearing for his life, he quickly climbed a tree to stay out of sight. But to his astonishment, the lion left the meat for the wolf and walked away. The wolf gratefully ate the meat. The lazy man was overjoyed by this sight, interpreting it as a divine message. He thought, if God can care for a crippled wolf, surely he has a plan for me too. Convinced that help would come, he found a spot to sit and waited for someone to feed him. He waited and waited, but no one came. 2 days passed and he was starving. Finally, unable to endure the hunger any longer, he left the forest and on his way met an old sage. He shared his experience with the sage and asked, "O wise one, God showed mercy to the crippled wolf, but why didn't he show mercy to me?" The sage smiled and replied, "It's true that God has a plan for everyone, and you are indeed a part of his plan. But, my son, you misunderstood his message. God didn't want you to be like the wolf, waiting for help. He wanted you to be like the lion, strong and self-reliant, sharing your strength with others." The lazy man was taken aback. He realized he had misread the signs. The sage continued, "Life often sends us messages, but it's up to us to interpret them correctly. Reflect on your life and see what other signs you might have misread. By understanding them better, you can find a happier and more successful path." Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and always seek the true meaning in life's signs.